Hi, this is Emily Islanian with TV Insider, and I'm sitting here with the cast of The Magicians. Thank you guys so much for coming out.
Thanks for
having us.
So we had a crazy season finale. Now there's future. Alice has taken over the library, like all sorts of elements going on. Let's talk Hale and Summer. They're now in Fillory, 300 years in the future. Can you tell me a little bit about what that looks like?
Kind of the same. No, we
Minus one big overthrow.
Right. Yeah, there's a new king in town,
Yes.
and we don't know anything about him.
Yeah.
We're trying to return.
We still don't know anything.
We still don't know much. We're working on solving the puzzle of season 5.
All right.
Yeah.
Olivia, Alice has taken over the library. What is that going to look like moving forward? And are we going to see the return of Santa? Can you tease anything? Because I know people are wondering.
I don't know yet about the Santa thing.
Okay, fair.
Tom was fantastic, and I would love to have him back on the show. I hope so. Yeah, I don't want to give too much away about what's happening with the library. It's a big part of that universe. And, you know, for Alice this year, she's kind of just dealing with mourning the loss of Quentin is more her priorities. So getting her to work at the library might be a little difficult, but yeah. I don't know. I don't want to give that away.
There's a little bit of both, I'm sure. How is the loss of Quentin affecting each of these characters individually?
Well, I think it's really interesting because for Penny 23, I mean, he really didn't have a relationship with Quentin. So I think that you're seeing, it's actually really interesting at the start of the season, Julie and Penny are kind of working together, and it's really interesting because, you know, there's 3 people in Quentin, in Elliot, Alice, and Julia that were the closest to Quentin, and you have 2023 who wasn't at all, and so they're in really, really different places with their grief, and I think that sets up a really interesting dynamic as they are working out who they are to each other. So it sets up a really fascinating backdrop for all the characters to explore what they're dealing with in the season. What is their version of grief?
Julia's version is probably really devastating as well because she knew Quentin since childhood.
Yeah, it's interesting the way that they wrote that because you don't really see it like that this year. It's interesting. I guess she's dealing with her grief in a different way by like suppressing it and sort of just trying to save the world again. So, you know.
Someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it.
And now magic is back, it's back in a big way.
Yeah.
How is that? Is that going to be a good thing, a bad thing for these characters?
Debatable.
Is it a pro or a con?
Debatable. I don't know. Alice has always had a complex relationship with magic and thinking, you know, she tried to take it away. So I don't know. Maybe everyone else will have that idea this year that too much magic is a bad thing. But I don't know. We're just jumping into the season, so it's like it's all very new to us.
Great.
Yeah, so far a lot of magic is not a good thing.
There's more cons than pro.
Okay. Can you tease any musical moments in season 5?
No.
No.
Not yet.
Can we talk? That was good. I know. I hope that picked up. Can we talk about the season 4, the Take On Me scene? How was that shooting?
It was cold outside.
Yeah.
It was really cold, and but they made a nice fire, so that made it nice.
Arjun's tears froze.
It was a really nice scene to film because we weren't together much in season 4 as a group, and that night we got to all be together, and I thought it was really beautiful and moving, and Jason was fantastic. But you guys were a bit away from us while we were shooting that scene, so the dynamics felt very real. Like Jason wasn't just hanging out right there.
We were saying bye.
We were all saying goodbye. It was a really beautiful night, and really cold.
Yeah, that too. Well, thank you guys so much. I can't wait to see the next season. It returns in 2020.
You know as much as we do.
Season 5 of The Magicians coming soon. Woo!